Get them! Charge! Ah! Tar them! Feather them! Okay, now let's start from the beginning and learn about the Whiskey Rebellion in less than 2 minutes. After the Revolutionary War, the government of the United States had to pay off their debt. What other way to do this than passing a tax on alcohol and whiskey? And when exactly did this happen? March of 1791. Let's hear what some farmers feel about this. I felt myself mad with passion. I thought $250 would ruin me. I felt my blood boil. We didn't have enough money to even pay these taxes. We made whiskey for trade. People sometimes can pay with money. These farmers opted to tarring and feathering the tax collectors. Farmers would trade things like whiskeys for goods because some other families couldn't afford to pay with money. George Washington was afraid for his government security, and he was afraid that not paying for items and trading instead would spread across his nation. And soon no one would pay for taxes or for anything, and that he would get no income. What is this mess? I can no longer remain a passive, inactive specter of this contempt with which these laws are treated. These rebels are threatening the federal government's security. I have to do something about this. George Washington and Alexander Hamilton gathered 10,000 of their soldiers, went to West Pennsylvania, and decided to fight all the rebels there in order to settle this whole situation. But when the rebels saw all the soldiers, they got scared and ran into the woods to hide in the countryside. Ah! So the soldiers walked into what they think is a battle, but when they get there, the rebels run for the hills. And just like that, the Whiskey Rebellion was over within seconds.